everyone, it's Giselle here with an energy update guidance for us. Whoever watches this video, I'm not gonna tag a DM or a DF to it because I feel whoever watches this, I put the intent that this will help guide you, and so that's that. I hope that clears things up because sometimes I get questions, people asking me, oh, is this meant for me or for my DM? What's going on? It's meant for whoever watches this. So also, I'd like to start off my reading before we flip over the cards with some guided love letters from Divine Love Crystal Grid Bella Tinks on Amazon. Divine Love Letter books. I'll pop their link in the description so that you can purchase these. I'm going to start with a letter I randomly was guided to in book 2, and then I will go on to the other books and see what other letters come up. So the first one is book 2, letter 66. I want you to know that I truly, deeply, madly love you, and more than that, I am in love with you and everything about you. Every time I think about you, about us, about our life together, it gives me goosebumps and makes me feel giddy inside, like a child getting their favourite present. The sense of anticipation is just too much to bear. I love you with all my heart, knowing that we are going to come back together and have our chance at a ridiculously cool life is just beyond my wildest dreams. I'm counting down the seconds, counting my chickens, that I have you. That we found each other, that we were created together in our own golden egg of creation. I love you. Oh, that's so sweet. Where's the other book? I'm just gonna get a random letter from this book. What would you like me to read to help us in this reading? Thank you. Okay. I forget which book this is. I'll have a look in a moment. But this is letter 58. You are my little favourite ballerina, an angel in divinely fitting tutu. So funny. Flying and pirouetting around me, sending me dizzy with love, obsession and possession. I want so much for the man. I want so much to be the man on your arm, the one to be by your side, the man to fulfill your dreams. I know that I can do it. I know that's what we came here for. I know beyond all knowing that we are each other's heart. We hold each other's sacred love key. You are my angel of delight, divine light. So this was from book... volume 3. Okay. So now I'm just going to go to volume 1 and get a random letter from that. I'm just getting quite a playful feeling with this. That's quite funny. Okay, what letter would you like me to read from this book to help us during this reading? Thank you. Alright, letter 161 has come up and it says, I want you to know that I do remember you and I do think about you. It's not just all in your head and you're not imagining it. I do know about you and I do see you too. On social media I see you. You've always been a mystery, someone that I've never been able to figure out and understand why you had such an impact on me. But like an enigma, never forgotten, always etched in my mind, as intriguing and alluring and wanting to know more. Our time will come. Trust in me. Trust in the signs that we have between us. It's like our secret language that we tell to each other, only us knowing, but we do know. We each follow the signs that we want to say to each other before the day comes that we can say it face to face, to be in each other's company again, to share our journey together. I want that. Aww, these letters are so sweet. Okay, so just get some cards and have a little look at what we are guided to help us. Okay, the first one says, is not wanting to focus. Why is it doing this again? Okay. Invest in your spirit. And this card, I feel it's telling us to take a step back. I know that Christmas has been super tricky, not just for me, for other people as well. It's been a time of reflection, a time of contemplating what's my next move, what do I want my life to look like. I know that on the train journey back home, I wrote an elaborate letter to the universe because I've had, it was more than a 2-hour journey and I had time to reflect on everything, and I thought, what is it that I want to manifest? What is it that I want to receive in my life? And I think now as well is a very good time for me to properly embrace meditating again. I mean, I've been doing it on and off, but like to do a proper daily meditation and reflection and just to get that inner balance back. So invest in your spirit, whatever you are guided to do to uplift that spirit. I was watching a video from Nikki actually this morning on the train, and she said that we are one heart anyway. And when you uplift your heart, you automatically uplift the other's heart, because you're not going to be only uplifting your half, you do uplift the entire heart together. So you can only do that when you are investing the time in your spirit and into making sure that your affairs are in check. Never mind what they're doing on the physical. You have to uplift your heart, because if this indeed is your true love, then there's nothing that can stop you from coming together, from having the life of your dreams. And in order for you, because you can't get yourself into a good place when you're constantly looking at stuff and feeling bad and feeling like, oh no, what they're doing, they're hurting my feelings. Try to disconnect from that and instead focus on yourself, invest in yourself, invest in uplifting your heart, and through doing that you will be uplifting theirs too. The next card. There's nothing to worry about. Oh, that's so good to hear. And it says, you are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. Wow, that links in beautifully with this one here saying invest in your spirit. So this one is saying that through uplifting yourself, you will be getting everything basically that your heart desires, because you are protected and there is nothing to worry about. Oh, that's lovely. The next card, this used to be my favorite, and I say that sarcastically. Patience. Yeah, I feel that we are going through certain emotions to help create that patience that we need. It's just saying, be a little bit more patient. Everything is coming to you, but you wouldn't want to be in a situation with them if they are not ready. And so have a little bit of compassion, have a little bit of patience. But this is the Wheel of Fortune, and the fortune is in your favor. You just have to trust. Just like with that letter that I wrote to the universe, I just said, I put my hands up. Take the wheel. I'm tired of trying to control things. I know that's as someone who runs a business, It is part of, who I need to be for that role, but not for this. They're saying, for this, take a back seat. We've got it in hand. Sit back, relax, work on yourself, but have some patience. It is coming. Do not worry. Don't worry. Okay, next card. Travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. I don't know about my life purpose, but this was me on the train today. It was quite funny. Yeah, this was me writing that letter to the universe on the train. And I suppose through traveling, because when I first started this channel, I was really immersed. I was like posting pretty much on a daily basis. I was really, really focused on getting as much stuff out for this channel as I could. I was really busy with readings as well, with personal readings, but I thought, you just need to put in as much work as you can on this channel. But through traveling, I managed to gain a different perspective. First, when I felt disconnected from my beloved, I thought, oh, this is bad for me. Traveling is not good. It's been nightmarish, I can't connect. I can't feel them. What's going on? I felt overwhelmed with the disconnect, and I didn't like that at all. But actually, I had to go through that, and I see that I've only just realized it this afternoon when I was doing my giraffe message, actually, was that I needed that disconnect to gain a different perspective and to help others, because that different perspective is allowing me to become more compassionate for other people. Because it's easy when you're in a good place to then do readings and say to people, oh, you know what? Don't worry about it. I don't know why you're so stressed. And this has shown me to actually, you can feel this way too now, so that you become more soft in your approach with people and to be more caring, more loving, and more compassionate. And I fully get that now. So for me, this card does ring true that travel did help on my life path. It certainly gave me a different perspective, one that I didn't initially appreciate, but one that I now see, yep, I get it. I totally get it. Take back your power. Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. So rather than feeling hopeless, like I was feeling a bit lost when I was away, rather than feeling hopeless, take back your power and allow the angels, God, the universe, to work in your favor, to work with you and through you, to manifest the life of your dreams. And if you can't immediately manifest and influence your beloved coming in, at least work on manifesting, elevating your energy, as this first card said, invest in your spirit. At least take back your power to not be at the mercy of, oh, they haven't done what I wanted them to do, so now I'm going to be grumpy and I'm going to be angry and resentful. No. Take back your power. It is your choice. You can either be grumpy or resentful, or you can take control of the situation. And you can elevate your spirit, elevate your heart. And you may not even want to do it for them, but it will automatically do it for them too. Because they can feel you. The next card. Children. Oh, that's interesting. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me to help children. Just trying to see how this links in with... Actually, I see it. Oh, I see it. On my train journey, and I hope this is helpful for some of you as well, because I don't want to make this reading all about me. But on my train journey, I wrote a letter to the universe, and I specifically said, thank you for giving me my beloved, and thank you for giving me everything I've ever wanted in a man. But my next request now is, please, I want my businesses to continue blossoming as they are doing. I want to get married, and I want to have a beautiful family of my own. And this card, initially when I saw it just now, I was like, what doesn't make sense? What is children? having, what does this card have anything to do with this reading? But it's a personal message from me to say, we've heard your request. You've put in your order. We're cooking it up in our kitchen and it will be served to you in divine timing. And because I was worried about children, actually, September, October time, I was particularly worried. I was like, oh, please God, I want to have this in my life and I don't want it taken away. And I did go through a bit of a scary time. But this is a nudge from the universe for me, and I hope this message is helpful to you as well, in your own personal way. I mean, this is for me saying that I will have that. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Next message. Aphrodite, inner goddess. Oh, again, linking in with the first card, I feel, invest in your spirit. And in the other card, where is it? Oh yeah, this one. Take back your power. Rise up in your goddess energy. So with this card, it says, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So recognize that you are powerful. Recognize that you have the ability to take back your power, to manifest everything that you desire. Write out your letter to the universe. Put in your request, and they'll cook it up in their kitchen and deliver this to you. Because you are a goddess or a god. You are created in the divine's image. Do not forget that. You have the power to create. So, that's a beautiful message. And the final message. There is no such thing as death. And you can take that literally, which I certainly believe, because as a medium I have seen people who've passed on manifesting in front of my eyes and their spirits communicating with me. But I feel that regarding this reading, this card is saying there is no such thing as death, because even if you feel disconnected from your beloved, it's not gone. It may be disconnected due to external. I know that as an empath, I pick up other people's energy, so it's probably because I've been with a lot of people and picking up their energies, and therefore it was muting me and my beloveds. But there is no such thing as once your connection is forged, it will never die. It will never go. It will always be there. And I think that's a beautiful message to end on. So I hope that this has helped you, and if you'd like to come to me for a personal reading, please visit my website, tfmagic.com. That's Tango Foxtrot Magic, MAGIC.com. The link is in the description. I'll also link the books that you can purchase from Bella Tinks, from the Amazon page where they are listed. And yeah, I look forward to reading for you if you feel so inclined and drawn to me for help. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.